Grandma and her absent-minded granddaughter Sally went to the drugstore to get some meds for her grandma. The pharmacist looked at the prescription and handed her 4 identical pills, 2 of them for her high blood pressure and another 2 for her allergies. He also warned her that Grandma should take 1 of each kind of pills a few hours before bedtime. The girl just dropped the pills into her bag. As she got home, Sally realized what she did wrong. There were 4 completely identical pills in her bag, all mixed up. Now that it's time for Grandma to take her pills, you're the only one who can help her figure out which is which and get both the high pressure and the allergy pills. How can she do it? I give you 15 seconds to figure it out. Remember, taking the wrong pills can be pretty risky. You don't want to hurt Grandma, right? Well, I hope you came up with the right solution. The only way out of this situation is to split all the pills in half and take 1/2 of each pill. This way, Grandma will definitely get the right meds. And Sally is still a pill. Can you tell a criminal by his hands? Sally grew up and became a forensic expert. She was all excited for her first ever real job. There was a murder in the house. One of the 5 people who lived there was found dead in his own bed. The other 4 tenants all became suspects. Our young detective asked each of them to tell what they were doing when the murder took place, and to show her their hands. The first suspect claimed that he had been busy in the kitchen all this time. The second one said he was busy drawing in his room. The third one told that he had spent the past 3 hours in the bathroom. The fourth one said that he had been reading a book in the garden since the morning. Let's help the young expert get things right and find the criminal. Give all those hands a good close look, so we can finger the criminal. Eyes might be the mirror of the soul, but hands are definitely the real evidence in our case. It's obvious that suspect number 3 was lying, and it was him who killed the poor thing. Why? Well, the skin on the fingers and palms gets all wrinkled after a long time spent in the water. Had the guy really been in the bathroom for hours, there would have been some clear evidence on his hands. So the liar is the one who did it. Of course, we're assuming that he was taking a bath or something. I was thinking he could have had a 3-hour case of diarrhea and was sitting and reading. But no, that's way outside the box. Strange findings in the desert. After a few years of hard yet productive work, Sally realized she needed a break. She went on to travel the world. Once, while crossing one of the African deserts, she found very strange objects in the sand. First, there were a few bags of sand in her way. Then she saw a few edibles in there, and after a while, she stumbled upon shoes of different sizes. Finally, she saw the body of a barefoot man who was holding a broken match in his hands. Can you guess what it's all about? What happened there? Who killed the man? Time's up. We'll leave this one unanswered, so feel free to share your opinions as to how to solve it in the comments below. Hope you managed to crack all the riddles. Sally is super grateful for all your help. Face to face with a ferocious lion. His whiskers tickle. Now imagine you're on an African safari. Ah, so beautiful, right? Not quite. Something's gone wrong, and you found yourself face to face with a ferocious and hungry lion. Here are your options. Run away as fast as you can. Offer the king of the jungle something tasty, like the guy next to you. Lock eyes with it and make yourself look bigger. Hopefully, you'll never have to make a choice like this in real life, but for now, you've got just 20 seconds to pick the correct course of action. Now, if you decided that you need to intimidate the animal by trying to look bigger and maintaining eye contact, you're absolutely right. Do you really think you can outrun a lion, especially if you're paralyzed with fear? As for a tasty peace offering, not your best idea either. Wild animals can't be bribed. A venomous snake bite. So, you've managed to survive your rendezvous with the lion. Congratulations! Unfortunately, you're now wandering through the savannah, completely lost and hoping for a rescue. You then hear a hissing sound, followed by a sharp pain in your right leg. You've been bitten by a venomous snake. What do? Suck the poison out ASAP? Keep your leg immobile and put a tourniquet around it. Wash the bite out with tons of water. You have 20 seconds to save your life, and every precious second counts. Think fast, what will it be? Time's up! Well, let's get one thing straight right away. Sucking the venom out is a common myth that you probably don't want to risk. Even if you manage to suck it out, who's to say you don't have any open cuts in your mouth that the venom can find its way into? Plus, in your panic state, you might accidentally swallow the venom. Washing the bite with water isn't a bad idea if you're near clean running water, but you're in the wild. That leaves us with the only option you have at the moment. Keep your limb motionless to prevent the poison from spreading and try to reach out for help. Oh, lucky you! Here's a bonus, a tough choice. Ready? Okay, you're stranded in a room. Your only way out is through one of 4 doors. There's a pattern here. Of course, you should know by now there are sinister things waiting for you behind those doors. So, here we go. The first door leads straight into an abyss. Behind the second door, there are high-voltage electric wires hanging over a wet floor. If you enter the third room, you'll be met by a bear and a wolf that haven't eaten for a week. As for the fourth door, a fire is raging behind it. Believe it or not, there is a chance to get out of this one alive. Which door should you choose? You have 20 seconds to decide. So, did you have enough time to find the right answer? Great! Then write it in the comments below. Let's see how many people managed to figure it out.